Namaskaram, Shri Matre Namaha, Guru Kataksham, Ambal Anugraham Paripurnam. We celebrate various festivals, and each festival has its own significance, and it elevates us in the spiritual journey. And one such festival is Navaratri. It creates a deeper connection with Mother Divine and helps us elevate in the spiritual journey. Navaratri, it is not just festival or rituals. Actually, it is a profound spiritual journey. And in the Vedic tradition, there is not just one Navaratri. There are 4 different Navaratris, and each dedicated to awaken a specific aspect of Shakti and that Shakti which is there within, so that we are able to connect to that Shakti and transform our life. The Shakti is one which is the Divine Mother who creates, manifests, nurtures, and does everything. And I would say that Shakti is the essence of life itself. And that's the reason in Lalita Sahasra Namam, the Namam which says Srishti Kartri Brahma Rupa, Goptri Govinda Rupini, Samharini Rudra Rupa, Tirodhana Karishwari, Sadashivanugrahada, Panchakritya Parayana. So she is the power of creation, she is the power of transformation, and she is the grace of liberation. And these divine principles, it guides the rhythm of the entire cosmos, the entire universe, and actually also our spiritual evolution. Now, these 4 types of Navaratris, when you understand the deeper meaning of it, and when you understand that each Navaratri aligns not only with different seasons, the Ritus, but it aligns with the aspect of Shakti. The 4 Navaratris, actually many people know only one Navaratri that is usually celebrated in between the month of September and October, which is the Sharan Navaratri. But there are 3 other Navaratris which are equally powerful, and when you know the power of these Navaratris, I'm sure you will start celebrating them as well. Every Navaratri has this 9 day celebration, same as the usual Navaratri that we celebrate. Each Navaratri is an opportunity for us to connect with the Divine Mother, with her energy. Each Navaratri helps us in purifying ourselves, in balancing or creating that harmony within ourselves, and elevate ourselves, elevate our inner energy. So in this video, I'll walk you through these 4 Navaratris, where I will be aligning it with awakening the Shakti within us, which will help us to manifest, which will help us to overcome obstacles, and most importantly, embrace the Mother Divine's grace. So let us start the journey, and these Navaratris, how it guides us towards ultimate self-realization. The 4 Navaratris are Vasanta Navaratri, Gupta Navaratri, Sharan Navaratri, and Magha Navaratri. So let us go with each one by one. Each Navaratri, it is for 9 days. Every Navaratri starts after the Amavasya. So the first day after the Amavasya till the Navami is what Navaratri celebrations all about. And again, I would like to chant the same Lalita Sahasranam mantra, because this mantra and what I am going to walk you through the 4 Navaratris, there is correlation. Yeah. So the Namam is Srishti Kartri Brahma Rupa, Goptri Govinda Rupini, Samharini Rudra Rupa, Tirodhana Karishwari, Sadashivanugrahada, Panchakritya Parayana. So Panchakritya Parayana, she is the one who does all these 5 activities. Create as the creative force, the creative energy as Brahma, sustenance as Vishnu, transform or destroy as Rudra, Tirodhana, which is to conceal, uh, that is one of the activity, and Sadashiva as Anugraha, to embrace, to impart, to take care, to provide. Yeah, so that is as Sadashiva. Now, the first Navaratri that I'm going to walk you through is Vasanta Navaratri, which is actually famously also called as Chaitra Navaratri. But it is also known as Lalitambikai Navaratri, the Navaratri dedicated to goddess Lalitambika, Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. This Navaratri usually falls in between the month of March and April, because this is the start is in the month of Vasanta Rutu, and that's the reason it is called Vasanta Navaratri. It falls in the month of Chaitra Masa, that is the reason it is also called Chaitra Navaratri. The significance of this Navaratri is it marks the beginning of the new year, the Vedic calendar, the new year, and the spring season. The Chaitra Masa is considered as New Year, is known as Yugadi or Gudi Padwa or Ugadi in South India. This, if you look at it, it's the focus is creation, renewal, and new beginnings. New Year is new beginnings, right? And if you look at Mata Lalita Tripura Sundari, she is the source of creation. So when we are during this Navaratri, when you celebrate this Navaratri, focusing on Mata Lalita Mahatripura Sundari, who is the source of creation, who is the source of manifestation. And that is the reason it is associated with the creation aspect of the divine within. Yeah. And if you look at the season, the spring season marks the end of the winter's dormancy. So spiritually it can represent a period of awakening from a slumber or low, to it's time to awaken your consciousness, to become more aware of your true nature and connect to the Mother Divine. So awakening from your low energy and going up can happen in this period. So the awakening of Shakti is can be considered like it's a spiritual transformation. It will help you to connect with your higher self, with the Divine Mother, and realize. And what will happen is when you are doing this sadhana in this Navaratri, in Lalitambika Navaratri, it will help you to realize your potential, because you will see that you're having more clarity when you do the sadhana during this time period. Vasanta Navaratri signifies the Srishti, the energy of creation and new beginning. It's time to plant the seed of spiritual growth and prepare the foundation for you to experience a higher transformation in your life. During this Navaratri, the sadhana that you need to do is chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. For any Navaratri, chanting Lalita Sahasranamam is very good, but in particular, during this Navaratri, which comes between the month of March and April, chant Lalita Sahasranamam every single day, and Mata will show you the path, will change your life. It will be a new beginning in your life. If you're facing financial issues or relationship issues or having health issues or having any type of problems in your life, Navagraha doshas, yeah, any doshas or any pitru dosha or any dosha that you're having, because of which you are experiencing problems in your life, then during this Vasanta Navaratri, Lalitambika Navaratri, chanting Lalita Sahasranamam will help you to overcome, and you'll be creating, you'll be seeding a new life, a seed of new life during this Navaratri sadhana, and that will help you transform your life, that will help you get the life that you want as you go forward. So utilize this Navaratri and seek Mata Lalita Mahatripura Sundari's blessing into your life. So that is the first Navaratri. The second Navaratri is called as Gupta Navaratri or Ashada Navaratri, which is also called as Varahi Navaratri. Gupta Navaratri because it's secret Navaratri. Secret in the sense it's not that it's secretive, it should not be shared. Secret means to know that this is a secret for you to achieve something in your life. That is the secret. So it is called as Ashada Navaratri because this falls in the month of Ashada. It most of the times it comes in the month of July. Now, as I told, this is the significance of this is also called as Varahi Navaratri. So, which means it is the Navaratri where goddess Varahi is invoked and worshipped. Now, Varahi is called as Dandini. Dandini means she is the commander in chief of Mata Lalita Mahatripura Sundari, commander in chief of the army of the Divine Mother. Now, Dandini is one who fights against the evil forces. So, which means in your spiritual journey, there are certain evil forces that can stop you. Not only that, in your life journey, there could be certain evil forces which you really don't know, which is stopping you from growing. So, Varahi Navaratri helps you to overcome the obstacles in your life. Varahi grants the wishes where she strengthens and gives you that courage to handle those obstacles and overcome those the challenges that you are facing in your life. So during the Vasanta Navaratri, goddess Lalitambika is in the form of Brahma, Srishtikartri Brahma Rupa. And in Ashada Navaratri, that is Gupta Navaratri, Lalitambika in the form of Varahi, she is Goptri Govinda Rupini, which means she is the protector and sustainer, where goddess, the divine Shakti, is nurturing the inner strength of the devotees. Yeah. So during this Navaratri, again you can chant Lalita Sahasranamam, and in particular you can chant the Varahi Ashtotram as well. So that becomes the second Navaratri, which is all about Sthiti. Sthiti is preservation. Yeah. The next, or sustenance, preservation and sustenance. The next is Sharada Navaratri, which is also called as Sharan Navaratri because it comes in the Sharad Rutu. Yeah, this usually falls between September and October, which many of them know and many celebrate, or all of them celebrate throughout the world, the Sharada Navaratri. Now, Sharada Navaratri, it is celebrated the most prominent Navaratri because it signifies winning over the evil. Mata Lalita Tripura Sundari went and destroyed the demon, and that's how she takes the form of Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati as well. And with combined force, the demon is destroyed. So it is winning over the evil, destroying the negativities from our life. So it signifies the removal of negative tendencies such as ignorance, fear, doubts, which is actually stopping you from progressing in your life. So here the Mata is in the destroying energy, destroying of evil things that is stopping you in your life. She is in the form of Samharani Rudra Rupa, yeah, which is to destroy the evil things from your life. She becomes in the Rudra Rupa. So here, during this time period, what happens is, it is for the purification of mind and the soul. It is winning over your negative thoughts, your negative actions, and things that are, distracting you negatively. Yeah. So Sharda Navaratri celebrates the invincible power of Shakti, inspiring to conquer your your shortfalls, your shortcomings, overcome the inner demons and align with your higher self. And not only that, it is the mark of the phase of overcoming the olden patterns and preparing for a new life for you. So during this Navaratri, again, chanting Lalita Sahasranamam is very, very important, and also Durga Saptashati or Devi Mahatmyam. Chanting Devi Mahatmyam is very powerful during this Sharada Navaratri, and seek the Divine Mother's blessing and transform your life. The next Navaratri, which is called as Magha Navaratri or also called as Shyamala Navaratri. Magha Navaratri because it comes in the month of Magha. And this Navaratri comes between the month of January and February. Here, Shyamala is Raja Shyamala, who is invoked as Mantrini. Raja Shyamala is the Mantri or the chief advisor of Mata Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. This Navaratri is all about the it symbolizes wisdom because Shyamala, Raja Shyamala, is the symbolic representation of wisdom, communication, and inner transformation. Here, Goddess Lalita Mahatripura Sundari is Sadashivanugrahada, which means bestowing anugraham, bestowing the blessing and enlightenment, taking the form of Rajashyamala. This Navaratri emphasizes a deep spiritual purification. It is the awakening of the divine consciousness, and it is liberation through grace. The worship of Mantrini, Rajashyamala, signifies the wisdom and compassion, which the aspect of Shakti that leads you for self-realization. So, if you're someone who is wanting to enhance your wisdom, you want to gain more knowledge, you want to become good in communication, you want to realize the power within, yeah, and become a leader, then using this Magha Navaratri or Shyamala Navaratri will help you achieve that. Yeah. So by observing, by worshipping, celebrating these four Navaratris, you will experience a complete cycle of Shakti awakening, from creating, preserving, destroying things, and ultimately transforming. So each Navaratri, if you look at it, it is a stepping stone for you to align with the Divine Mother. And it also tells us that you have to keep creating Srishti, you have to keep preserving, sustaining Sthiti, you have to keep destroying things which are not needed, Samhara, and sustain, Anugraha, or seek the grace which is Anugraha. So these four activities helps us in the profound spiritual transformation and evolution. And if you look at it, this is a cycle. So this signifies that you have to keep evolving yourself and moving on to the higher levels in your life. And this spiritual journey, when you are walking through the spiritual journey, your life will transform. You will not realize these celebrations, these festivals. It is not only for us to do rituals, it's also a way of uh, enhancing our relationship with our friends and families. And it's a time to celebrate and feel good about us, and it's a break from the work. That's on one side. But if you utilize these festivals, in particular these four Navaratris, it will elevate your life and transform your life to a next level. Because each Navaratri holds a very powerful phase which has been given to us to be utilized. Each Navaratri is for you to elevate yourself. When you are able to awaken this Shakti using these Navaratri period, your life will transform, which happens automatically because you are evolving and transforming. So celebrate all the 4 Navaratris and seek the Divine Mother's blessing. With Mata Lalita Mahatripura Sundari's blessing, let all your wishes come true. Grow spiritually, get good health, have good health, and seek her blessing to have prosperity and abundance in every area of your life. And if you want to learn more about Shakti Awakening and want to go deeper into Shakti Awakening, I've given a link below. Do join the WhatsApp group where I'll be uh, giving the details of the next workshop which you can attend and realize the Shakti and the power of Shakti Awakening and transform your life. And you can continue the journey with me, being part of my community and keep growing in your life. It will help you to grow spiritually and it will help you to manifest whatever you want in your life. Yeah. So looking forward to see you in my community with Divine Mother's blessing. Shri Matre Namaha Guru Kataksham Ambal Anugraham Paripurnam.